Hey there friends, Martin here, and today something a little different. One of the things that I'm immensely proud of is the growing team at CGBoost.com that I have the honor to be part of. I think that under the banner of this little space rocket, we've gathered a superstar team of amazing artists and tutors. And so today, I'd like to introduce you to the team and show you around so that you know what Blender courses we offer. First off, the absolute classic, The Bowl of Apples tutorial by Zach Reinhardt, our mastermind at CGBoost. And this one is free. And judging by the many reviews Zach got for it, pretty awesome introduction to Blender. It will take you from the interface to modeling, lighting, materials, rendering, and much more. Basically everything you need to get started in Blender, and a perfect point to enter the CGBoost world. Then, however, if you wanna level up your game, there is the amazing Blender Launchpad. It goes much deeper on all the topics the free course just teases. And again, it is made by Zach. So if you like the free Blender Beginners course, you'll love this one. I myself learned so much from it back in the day, I can really recommend it. The result of it is a fun little animation that you'll be able to make from start to finish. Next up, there is my Master 3D Environments course, and into that one I've poured all my current knowledge about making large-scale environments in Blender. So if you like those environments in, for example, my Heroes of Bronze, you will find all the techniques on how I made them in this course. From using ANT Landscape add-on to mixing displacements or geometry nodes, and also combining all the methods, I go into all of that and more. Along the way, you'll learn how I make water elements, various weather conditions, how to animate it all and light your scenes, and then proceed to rendering and compositing. Yep, this is a huge one, and it took me 2 years of my life to make it, but I'm immensely proud of it, and the student results are so awesome to look at. One of our newer team members, Louis Demon, recently released his super fun course on hard surface modeling, which you'll fall in love with, especially if you like these cute little robots. And quite frankly, who doesn't love cute little robots, right? But it's so much more than just robot modeling. You'll learn to texture, shade, rig, and render everything into a looping, animated result. Combined with Louis's great sense of humor and teaching style, I really fell in love with this one. Grease pencil is also a huge and important part of Blender. And the Magic Storybook by Kevin Ramirez goes deep into this topic. It teaches you how to create these amazing 2.5D illustrations and then breathe life into them. You'll learn how to combine 3D with your drawing and then animate everything, basically learning how to make 2D animated movies inside of Blender. I do hope I'll find some time to learn all this soon, so if you're into this topic, definitely give it a try. Another huge part of Blender is its sculpting capabilities. For that, there are 2 courses by Zach, starting with the Master 3D Sculpting in Blender. Back in the day, I actually started my Blender journey with this course, and since, the course got updated and much improved. So definitely give it a try if you want a more accessible alternative to ZBrush. This course will teach you all about how the sculpting system works in Blender, about various brushes that you can use, and then you'll try finishing this little creature. And once you go through it, think of continuing to this more advanced Creature Forge. This one actually simulates how a theoretical freelance or a studio job could look like. You get a concept for a creature, and now you need to model it, sculpt it, texture it, rig it, and finally render out into a little preview animation. And that's exactly what this intermediate course will teach you. At the end of this road, you'll be able to call yourself a junior Blender sculptor and creature artist. If, however, you're more into telling stories through simple animations, I also recommend this unique Cubic Worlds course. Once again created by Zach, he teaches you how to make these little worlds completely out of cubes, and using these simple models, then tell whatever story you like. Judging by the results of our latest competition, students enjoyed this a lot. And last but not least, there is this little oddity among the CGBoost courses, my Substance Painter course. Dating back to 2019, back then we actually thought about focusing on more than just Blender. However, ever since, our favorite open source software improved so much, and so we reconsidered, and these days we focus solely on it. Still, I dedicated more than a year to making this comprehensive fundamental Substance Painter course, and to this day, students praise it as a great introduction to this tool. And yeah, I do still use Painter for most of my advanced texturing, even after it was bought by Adobe. This is available too, and permanently discounted. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see our teaching style in action, you can always simply visit our YouTube channel, where we've published many tutorials connected to our courses. I myself have a lot of them here, so definitely give it a try. So there you have it. These are all our CGBoost courses. And one thing we try to do in all of them is to take you not only through the main topic each course focuses on, but also to allow you to make your own final results with rendering and all. This is what we're all about at CGBoost, helping you on your journey towards making fun animated projects inside of Blender. And there is so much more coming in the year 2024, including my own huge course called Master Cinematic Storytelling in Blender. But more on that in my future videos. Until then, stay creative my friends, and until next time, Martin out.